Hello there. This is Jay. I'm back here once again with another Saber review. This may look like a new model, but technically it is not. This is actually Chrome Saber 21. This is the one that's featured in the 40 plus part series of the Chrome Saber 21 build log, or the video build log, which shows you how I originally built this from a pile of parts to a finished light up with sound working lightsaber. This is the second version of it. I was recently had the opportunity to buy it back and stripped it from its electronics and put it up for sale on the FX forums as an empty hilt with optional electronics that could be added to it as a sort of a rebuild commission deal. Darth Ravis on the FX forums said I'll take it and gave me his list of what he wanted done, and this is the result of that. It now has a Petite Crouton soundboard, a green ring anti-vandal momentary switch. Another improvement over the previous version is the pommel. This is the Style 3 version 2 that I happened to have some decent weather a couple weeks ago here in Michigan, where it was almost 50 degrees in January, so I was able to paint and bake on enamel finish on not only the pommel but the ribbed extension and blade holder emitter. Let's go ahead and start this up. I also changed the main blade LED. This has a Nova Star font that I optimized for a PC. There's a lead engine 5-watt green. As you can tell, it's fairly loud. It's not super duper ear-splittingly loud where it's going to have to shout to be heard over it. That's not bad. What I used in this for a speaker was one that I found on eBay. Used it in a couple of other ones. This is the first one in a customer type Saber. This is made by Railmaster. It's intended for model railroad train engines. So it's got a nice volume and response to it. This is how it's mounted, just in a PVC electrical conduit ring that I made myself. Right here is the rice port. And when you hook up this cable, you have to go to the TCSS website and download the RICE program on your computer and install any drivers you might need to go with it. You plug that in there, and then plug this into a USB port on your computer. Open the RICE program. You would then turn the lightsaber on, and you'll be allowed to once you connect the program to the board in the Saber. That will allow you to change your blade settings, your clash settings, and also the volume and everything else. The only thing you cannot change is the actual sound font itself, which would still require removing of the SD card. In this particular model of lightsaber, that's not exactly the easiest thing to do. The soundboards, when I do these, I mount them up here, and the auxiliary button here is kind of in the way. So I tried to get the SD card out of there, and it just you have to actually take the switch out to get to it. Blade for this, it's my dual core diffusion types. It's basically a clear thin wall blade with a bullet tip. What I do with these is I sand the inside of it to get a little frosted look. What that will do for it is help the blade to light all the way to the edges, similar to a trans white. Blade tips fully illuminated. It's a little loose in the socket because this was originally made to use another brand of blade that is a little larger than most, so I had to hone the socket out the first time I built it. It still works just fine once the set screw is installed. And the other nice thing about this one is this is going to be a trooping lightsaber. Darth Ravis is going to probably join the Rebel Legion with a custom Jedi costume, so in order to make this last the longest at an event, it has a secondary removable and rechargeable battery pack. So should the battery die on him, you can just swap it out and keep on trooping. So there it is. It's Chrome Saber 21 version 2, I guess we'd call it. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.